Lydia, hello, how you going? Is it Arkit? Nice to see you, thanks for joining. Let me just see. Oh, I love it how you're always first to arrive. Let's see. I'm just posting to my Facebook page in case people on Facebook want to join. How have you been this week, Lydia? I've been so sick. I'm okay now, but I had really bad tonsillitis, fevers and body aches, all of it, earlier this week. So I've been busy recovering. Oh, thank you. It is freezing today, Lydia. Oh my gosh, it's bitter outside. I'm just getting myself organized. Sorry. There's 4 of you in here. Welcome. If you haven't read the description, it's a 1 card free or a $15 reading, and the PayPal link is in the description box. So I've just got to get into PayPal so I don't miss anyone's order, and then we're good to go. Oh, you're in Penrith. Oh yeah, it'll be cold there for sure. That's my puppy in the background. Can you hear her? She's getting a little bit more bold by the day and a bit frisky, so she's very energetic. Aren't you, Bubba? Aren't you? Okay, so here we go. We're nearly in. Who's up for a 1 card free? Let me know. All you need to do is comment, tell me what you want to know, and I'll know which deck to use for you. So if you're looking for a love reading, a work reading, whatever it is, I'm surrounded by cards as usual. Oh, Lydia, they're the best. They bring so much joy, seriously. All right, I think I'm drawn to the Fairy Tale Oracle for you, Lydia. It's like a really nice artwork, this one. Let's see what it has for you. But you know what? I do need the guidebook, so maybe not. Let me just see if it's close at hand. I will use this deck, but no, I don't think it is. All right, we'll use a different deck. There it is. I love it. Spirit helps me find things sometimes. It's here. All right, so let's see. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Noel. Nice to see you. All right, let's start with Lydia. What does Lydia need to see, please? Oh, thank you, Blake. Thank you so much. What does Lydia need to see? What does Lydia need to see, please? Ooh, you've got Nettle. Resolutely face your difficulties. All right, so I don't know what difficulties you've got going on at the moment. I feel like you're good work-wise, but now is the time to confront things rather than pretend they're not happening. You know what I mean? Like, all right, we're going to do Lucy next, but I'm just going to quickly clarify that message for Lydia rather than use the guidebook, because I try to avoid that even though I was looking for it. Let me just see what the other message for Lydia is. Thank you, Noel. All right. Where you are right now is where you're supposed to be. Don't compare yourself to others. That only adds pressure. Take each day as it comes and for what it is. You're a better person than you were yesterday. Growth isn't easy, but you've got this. So whatever you're facing right now, it feels like it's maybe a growth spurt or challenges to help you grow. Okay, so you're okay, maybe relationships then. Lucy says, can I please ask if Mike is interested in trying things again? For real. Okay, Lucy. We're going to use the tarot for that one. Angels and Spirit, please show me what are Mike's real intentions towards Lucy, please. What are Mike's real intentions towards Lucy? Angels and Spirit, please show me what are Mike's true intentions towards Lucy. What does Lucy need to see regarding Mike? Page of Swords in the reverse. They're saying you don't know something. There's something that he hasn't told you. Page of Swords is an interesting card. It's a card about observing, surveilling, watching from afar. When it's in the reverse, it means there's a missing piece of information. So that means that he might not be completely honest with you at the moment. Let me know if you, like, I think maybe do a longer reading for that one, because I think we could dig a little bit deeper for that one. Hey, Robert. Edmund from Mexico, thanks for joining. All right, let's see. Yeah, because I've got like advice cards. I could look into his vices, what you need to know about, you know, his not so great side. I also have a deck that's good for like uncovering secrets. Sorry, I should have actually put my notifications on silent. Maybe I could quickly do that. Forgive me for that, guys. I'm a bit disorganized today. All right, so we're putting it on mute. Oh, where is it? I'm not liking these new updates, these phone updates. They're really not, sorry guys, it's really annoying me. There we go, found it. So someone just paid for a reading. Let me just see who it is. Nicole. Hey, Nicole. Nicole says, I don't want to read it out in case it's a private question. What's coming up, and also if things with my son Isaac will get better. Okay. General look at what's coming up. Okay, let's have a look. I'm going to use this deck here. Okay, Angels and Spirit, please show me. We're going to use the tarot as well. Oh, healing. So this is about things getting better with Isaac soon. Okay. Angels and Spirit, please show me. Yeah, view this from this other person's perspective. So definitely there's an emphasis on what's going on with your son. It can be hard to do, like, you know, when you're in the middle of conflict and the other person's being stubborn and, you know, there's misunderstandings and there's agendas and there's opposing views. It is a challenge to sometimes put yourself in the other person's shoes, but that's what they're asking you to do. Have you got a trip coming up? I've got a tropical holiday approaching. So lucky you if you do. Angels and Spirit, please show me what's on the horizon for Nicole. What's coming up for Nicole, please, Spirit? So I do think it's going to blow over with your son. Yeah, this is the Angel of Peace, bringing you new tranquility and a smoother road ahead. So it definitely feels like there will be a making peace with your son. They're wanting you to visualize what you want for yourself. Are you a water sign, Nicole? For some reason, you do give me earthy vibes, but the water signs right now are really being asked to visualize what they want to create for the next little while, maybe for the next 6 months. So they're saying visualize new opportunities, and try not to focus on doubts and what could go wrong, because you've got negativity will block your progress. Look, your relationship will be fine because you've got, may your love evolve from duality and come into unity. Okay, money is actually improving. You've got prosperity coming to you. Yeah, this is about the need to get clear about your intentions, planning your next trip, planning what you want to accomplish next in terms of your career, eliminating things in your life that are just kind of clutter, maybe just creating new experiences for yourself, making changes, making adjustments. That's what I'm being shown. So let's see what else. Angels and Spirit, please show me what's coming up for Nicole. What does Nicole need to see for the next little while? What's coming up for Nicole? Your prayers are being answered. Yeah, so it's almost like Spirit wants to give you a bit of a leg up. Spirit wants to support you in moving towards new opportunities, but first you've got to get clear about where you want to go first. So they're saying your prayers are being received by the divine. Answers will come soon, although perhaps in forms that you didn't expect. Okay? Embrace this magical moment. You're in the perfect energetic space for manifesting miracles. Allow your wishes to be fulfilled. So your cards are really good. I'm going to use this deck here. What does Nicole need to see? Angels and Spirit, please show me what does Nicole need to see when it comes to what's coming up? Don't let things bring you down. Keep your mood high. You've got a card that says keep your sights on the sky after the rainstorms that may have upset your life. Perseverance pays off and your rewards will be greater than you can imagine. Open your heart to the possibilities that there's something great waiting for you. The universe wants to dazzle you with an unexpected triumph. No matter how defeated you feel, the universe is about to step in. Even if a situation is causing you pain and it appears to be under the control of another person, use your spiritual power to free yourself, because at the moment, Spirit is helping you to release a tendency to self-sabotage through ignoring your intuition and needs. Okay, they're wanting you to move towards new energy. Let me know if this is making sense. Guys, I'm nearly finished with Nicole's reading. So for those of you wanting one card free, keep commenting with what you would like me to read for you on. There's a card here about, Nicole, the need for you to get your ducks in a row. So this is going back to the need for you to get clear about your vision, your mission, what you want to accomplish for the next 6 months, so that you can make the most of your blessings, okay? Because you do have success in your cards. I'm going to just finish with this deck here. I can't make this up. Things are going to be fine with Isaac. I don't want you to worry. You've got the God of conflict resolution. You're being encouraged to walk away from a current conflict. So I definitely feel that things will be resolved. Let me just quickly see if I can get timing on that, okay? I do feel like it's imminent. Angels and Spirit, please show me when can Nicole expect things to resolve with her son? When can Nicole expect things to resolve? Next couple of weeks. Okay, so things might be a little bit tense still, but let the dust settle, because I don't feel like this conflict will be prolonged, okay? Hey Donald, nice to see you. They're saying just focus on what's important. sometimes we get in these conflicts and things are blown out of proportion, and we forget why, we forget what's important. But everything will be settled down by the end of the year, okay? So you are moving out of a time of, I don't want to say conflict, but you're moving into like brighter days ahead is what it looks like. I hope that was helpful. Sonal Singh says, will I conceive a baby this month? Let me see. Let me use a different deck for that one, even though it's timing. Wait, where is that deck I want to use? It's hiding from me. All right. Thank you so much, Donald. Thank you so much. Let me know what your question is. Let's see. When can Sonal Singh expect to conceive? I'm getting August. Yeah, 2 months, within 2 months. Okay, so I feel by August. Okay, let's see. Donald, do you have a question? Let's see what the next move is going to be for Judy and her person. What are they going to do? Is there communication coming in? Let me have a look. I'm going to use the tarot for that one. What's this person's next move towards Judy? What's this person's next move towards Judy, please, Spirit? What's this person's next move towards Judy? Oh, you will hear from them. I don't know if yeah, probably this weekend. If not this weekend, will be this week. Page of Pentacles is a good sign. Yep, I definitely feel like there's going to be a new beginning. Okay. Let's see. Rui wants to know, change career or continue in same field? Let's have a look, and then we'll do Donald. Thanks, Donald. Should Rui change careers, please? It seems like you're not really sure what move to make. So my advice would be, until you're very clear about the career that you would rather pursue and what practical steps you're going to take to go down that new direction, stay where you are. Okay, this is definitely a stay where you are, but it doesn't mean forever. Like, only make changes once you're clear and you have a strategy. That's what it feels like. Okay. Donald says, will my financial condition improve soon? I don't know what's wrong with you, baby. Why are you going crazy? I think I need to just open the door. Hang on. Hey, I'm going to open the door for you because you're being destructive. Go on. So having puppies, seriously, I love them, but they can be annoying. All right, let's have a look. Donald. Let's see how Donald can improve his financial situation, and we'll see when it will improve as well. Angels and Spirit, please show me. What can Donald do to improve his financial situation, please? Oh, you got success and opportunity. So things are looking up. Okay, so Donald, you've got the path that you're on will bring you success and prosperity if you just keep going. Lots of little steps take you a long way. You're on track and doors are opening up for you. You have the chance to change jobs, start a business, or invest in a new venture. Just do it. They're saying courage. Ask what you're afraid of so that you can overcome what's holding you back now. Maybe you're afraid of embarking on a new, maybe taking a risk, a business risk. You're afraid of doing that because you don't want to squander your savings. But I feel like you're being asked to overcome those fears. There's a leadership opportunity for the taking, and I'm getting Leo season, so which is right around the corner, end of July, okay? And I'm seeing work-related travel. You've got passage and journey. So it definitely feels like you've outgrown a certain situation. It could be a job, and they're wanting you to come up with a new plan, a new strategy. And you've got new beginnings coming up in terms of money and career, okay? So I do feel like it's going to be Leo season, but let me just check the timing oracle just in case. Okay. Angels and Spirit, please show me, when can Donald expect his finances to improve? Hey Corey Collins, how you going? Angels and Spirit, please show me, when can Donald expect? You got next new moon, so that would be pretty close to, would it? Let me see. When is the next new moon? June 25. So that's still Cancer season. But you know, things could slowly start to get better as of June the 25th, but then by Leo season your money looks much better. That's what it looks like to me. I can't make it up. August, and then the 9 months from now card really for me would be the 9th month. So August, September is the answer to your question. I hope that was helpful. Okay, so sorry, I only do one question free, Sonal, so I can't look into anything further for you because that would be unfair for everyone else. Let's see, anyone else wanting one card free, let me know what area you'd like me to look at. Eloisa, are you still here, Eloisa? Let's see. Okay, let's see if you're still here. Which deck do I want to use for you? Eloisa. Will my partner have a future with me? Let's see where this relationship is going. You're welcome. Where is this relationship going for Eloisa, please, Spirit? Where is this relationship going? Where is this relationship going for Eloisa? I feel like your partner's not really initiating at the moment, and there might be a lack of desire. So, you know, I'm sorry to say, but the Ace of Wands in the reverse is not the best omen to get when you're talking about whether there's a future, because the card literally is about growth and potential as represented by those leaves that you see budding on that stick, on that branch. And when you see the card in the reverse position, it talks about a lack of future growth. So you need to trust your instincts here. If things don't seem to be evolving with your partner and they might be moving backwards or stagnating, that's your cue that maybe the two of you aren't really moving in the same direction. Okay? Or you're not, you know, going on a forward trajectory. Hey Philomena, how you going? I know that's not your name. You always have a different, you have a different name. And then when you get your reading, I get your name on PayPal. Sorry, I just, I get confused by it. All right, guys. So, okay, study helper. May I please have a card on career? Let's have a look. Let's see. Oh, it is your actual name, but then maybe your PayPal name is different, right? Isn't it? Okay. So, study helper, you've got the wisdom card. It says you're called to serve as a mentor for someone. So maybe literally you help people study. So this is a card about being a role model and guide who can show the way. Use your wisdom and experience. I'm going to get one more card for you. Angels and Spirit, please show me. You have stop wasting time in dead-end jobs and find your true passion. It's fine to experiment, but don't settle for less than you truly deserve. Okay. All right, guys. Keep commenting if you're after a 1 card free. And if you're wanting something more detailed, the details are in the description box. Irene, hi. All right. Irene wants a love card. Let's have a look. Which deck do I want to use? I think I want to use this one. Thank you so much. I'll be with you in just a moment. So Irene, let's have a look. Irene, what does Irene need to know about love? What does Irene need to know about love, please? What does Irene need to know about love? Angels and Spirit, please show me what does Irene need to see about love. I keep seeing the number 3 for you. I don't know if that's significant. Maybe you were born on the 3rd. But 3 seems to be significant. And I'm seeing the letter J. Okay, here we go. Okay, I feel like there could be a misunderstanding going on at the moment. There's a need for delicate delivery. So when it comes to communication, choose your words carefully in the way that you deliver what you need to say, because there's a bit of a disconnect when it comes to communication. But Spirit is helping you with that. You've got a card that says the divine will help you to communicate in a way that the other person will understand, gentle as a deer or ruthless as a lioness. You will know the right method when the moment comes. In the meantime, I feel like you need to regulate your emotions, because there's a card here that says that we're never distressed for the reason that we may think. There's a need for you to recognize how much of your pain is really coming from past situations, because Spirit is suggesting that it's probably most of it, okay? Don't make things more difficult than they need to be. Accept what you know and feel to be right for you without trying to convince the other person that it must be right for them too, okay? I hope that was helpful. You're welcome. Hey, Kim. All right, so let me just see. Philomena. What's your question for me? You're welcome. Hey, Janelle. Is it Brolic? How you going? Let me know where you guys are from. So I'm just waiting for Philomena's question, because I don't think she's posted it. Let me just scroll back a little bit. No. Oh, Tennessee. Love that. I was in Nashville this time last year, or almost. Wow, Corey is from St. Louis. Amazing. St. Louis, sorry. Brooklyn, amazing. You know what? I've been to New York quite a few times. Only short stints, unfortunately, like never long enough, because there's so much to see in New York. And I've never been to Brooklyn. It's sad. Florida, amazing. Been there a couple of times. I love Orlando because I'm a massive Disney fan. Wow, South Korea. I don't think I've ever had anyone on my channel from South Korea. That's amazing. Danny, can I ask you a question? Can you tell us your experience with stomach punches? Who has hurt your stomach the most? And what? Okay, that's obviously not a serious question. What's coming towards me in love next? Okay, great question. Let's have a look. We're going to start with this deck, actually. We're going to see how you're most likely to encounter a new person, okay? Ooh, Washington, very nice. All right. Angels and Spirit, please show me, how is Philomena most likely to encounter someone new? Okay, I just got shopping mall and tavern. So I feel like maybe the advice for you would be to get out more. I mean, I feel like such a hypocrite saying this to people because I literally avoid leaving my home at all costs. I'm such a homebody, and I don't know how the universe is going to conspire to put me in front of my person because I literally never leave my house. Angels and Spirit, please show me, how is Philomena most likely to... How is Philomena most likely to meet someone? Just bear with me a moment. They showed me a lighthouse. I don't know what the hell that would mean. Like if it's supposed to be a symbol for something, or whether there's a place that you would be aware of that where there's a lighthouse. Yeah, so it helped me here, Philomena, if you know anything about what I'm talking about with this lighthouse. But normally, as a symbol, I would say a lighthouse would be, what is a lighthouse? It's a beacon. So sometimes we need to turn on our love light. We need to signal to the outside world that we are open for love. So whether that means you need to make more eye contact with people that you randomly meet, maybe you need to strike up more conversations, find common ground with people and develop a rapport. And then from there, you can assess whether there's like a mutual attraction, whether you want to get to know someone a little bit better. Turn on your love light is what I would say when I see the lighthouse. Now, there are cards here about you possibly meeting someone through work. So I feel like there could be multiple people coming in for you, and it's going to be up to you which one you want to pursue. But there's definitely some message here about you visiting a place by the water. I'm seeing water, beach, but they also showed me a bridge. So I'm definitely getting references to water, being by the water side, and you traveling somewhere. Also, obviously the lighthouse as well. So work is coming out, but also you going somewhere. You also have this countryside card. So I don't know if there's a lake, that you've been wanting to visit, or some body of water. Okay, now I'm going to do timing. Okay, let's see when Spirit is saying there'll be someone new coming your way. It could be a water sign, Robert. See, I'm getting more water here, even though this is the November card. Angels and Spirit, please show me, when can Philomena expect to meet someone with relationship potential? Ooh. Just bear with me a second. Angels and Spirit, please show me, when can Philomena expect to meet someone with relationship potential? You've got next couple of weeks someone showing up. Whether or not you want to pursue that is a different thing. And even on this card, there's a waterfall. And thank you, Spirit. I just got a message. Early next year looks promising, okay? You got this card, next year looks promising, but when those cards fell out earlier, I was getting January, February. So I am getting early next year. Now they're saying if you're doubting whether you're doing the right thing, leaving behind someone in your past, it's absolutely the right thing to do because it's time to move forward, okay? I'm going to the hot springs next month. Oh my God, it's totally that. I'm so excited for you. I definitely feel like you could meet someone there. And if you wanted to, you could always like go on Bumble or one of the other dating sites and you can pay to match with people at the destination that you're headed to. I mean, obviously you don't have to if you don't want to do that, but I've done it before. Hey, Andrea, thank you so much. Oh, that's so nice. Can I get a message for you? Hey, Cindy. Yeah, let me know, guys, if you want a card. So I hope that was helpful, Philomena, and have the best time. I'm so excited for you. I want you to tell me if you meet someone, okay? Did you want a mediumship message, Cindy? Let me know. By the way, if I look like I'm someone with a stiff neck, it's because I am. I do have a stiff neck right now. It's killing me. But I have to keep on going. All right, let's have a look for Cindy. Hey, Devin. Oh, Atlanta. I like Atlanta. I mean, I haven't been there, but I want to go there because all of my favorite shows seem to be filmed there, like Walking Dead. So, Cindy, you've got everything happened as it was supposed to. You could not have stopped or changed anything. There was no other way. Okay? Interesting that your last name is here. There's no other way. Angels and Spirit, please show me what is the guidance for Cindy. Now, I'll just do the quick free read for you, Cindy. And then, you know, you can always do the paid one another time, okay? So you've got, please make an effort today to notice the signs that I'm sending you. So you have Spirit trying to get your attention. As far as vertigo, have you tried like Chinese herbal medicine? Like I feel like ginkgo would be really good. I know ginkgo is good for vertigo. So try ginkgo. It's really cheap from the chemist. You can get the tablets or you can get, I think, the powder form. I'm not sure. All right, so let me see. Is there anyone else wanting a one card read? Okay, Andrea wants a one card read. Andrea, let me know what you'd like me to read for you about. Like, is there something like love or money or something you want me to look into? I love Janelle's suggestion about the person that came through as the lighthouse, being a guide through the storm. I love that so much. Corey wants a card. Let's see. I'm going to use this card here, the Sword of Light, for you. You're protected. Okay, no worries, Andrea. So, Corey, you're safe, and they're saying you can proceed with confidence. And let's see what else we can get for you, Corey, because that's just where I cut the deck. And you've got trust in divine purpose. This experience has divine meaning. Healing will come. Know that you are on a path of growth. So I hope that resonates with you. Andrea says she wants a love message from Carlos the Leo. Let's see what you need to see about Carlos the Leo. I need to do a Leo reading on my channel. Angels and Spirit, please show me what does Andrea need to see regarding Carlos the Leo? What are his intentions? What does Andrea need to see regarding Carlos the Leo? What does Andrea need to see regarding Carlos the Leo? He's coming up as the King of Swords, so someone who's quite detached. He might be coming across as a little bit cold. You know, it's unusual for a fire sign to come out as a sword energy. So I do feel like, look, he might be a bit of a game player because the King of Swords is the strategist. So I don't know, yeah, if he's playing mind games, toying with your feelings a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, I'm getting that things aren't really getting off the ground with Carlos, okay? He's dropped the ball a little bit. I do feel like there could be someone else on the scene. I'm really sorry to say this, but you're going to find out about some other woman, okay? There's something here about a truth coming to light about a Queen of Wands. So it could be that he's involved with someone. He started up a new connection because we've got another Queen here, which could be you. I definitely feel that he's gone in another direction. I'm sorry to say that. I really hate saying that. But it's better to know so that you don't waste any more time and energy, right? So I hope that that was helpful, as hard as it may have been to hear. Sorry, let me just wipe my nose. Okay, Cindy, so was it just a health reading you wanted me to look at? Like what questions do you have? I'm going to have a look at some health cards for you. Oh, okay. Just be careful because, look, I saw two queens in close proximity and there's something that needs to come to light there, so... Okay. They're wanting you to restore balance in your life. You're experiencing vertigo, yeah, because of your anxiety and because there's a bit of emotional dysregulation going on, okay? And I always tell people, sorry, my puppy's just staring at me. I tell people that our mind, our body, our feelings, it's all connected. So I've never heard her bark before. So whenever we're experiencing a health problem, usually underlying it, there's going to be some kind of emotional blockage. So we're going to have a look at what's blocking you. I do feel like, are you still in a bit of a moldy environment? Because that's what I'm getting from this card here, plant-based. You could be affected by some mold in your surroundings. Was that your first bark, hey? All right, let's see what's blocking you. Angels and Spirit, please show me. What is blocking Cindy, please? What's blocking Cindy? I'm also getting hormones, okay? They're showing me hormones. I feel like there's a lot of things out of balance right now for you, emotionally, physically. Hormones. Angels and Spirit, please show me what is blocking Cindy. What is blocking Cindy? What does Cindy need to work through? Yeah. You've got nostalgia, which is obviously it's part of the grieving process. You've got anxiety. There's no surprises there. Impatience. So I don't know what you're impatient about, but it's saying, why is it so difficult? This is what you need to ask yourself. Why is it so difficult for me to wait sometimes? Am I trying to control things I cannot? How can I let go and trust more? the affirmation is, I have the patience to wait for things that need time to grow. There's value in pausing and anticipation. I accept the things I cannot change and await patiently the sprouting of my seeds. So that's where your anxiety comes from. I feel like you're so stressed about what may happen next or how you're going to deal with it. And that's why you need to trust more, be more present. Like everything right now is actually okay. You're not in some kind of emergency right now. So that should really ease your nerves a little bit. And you just need to constantly remind yourself that you will land on your feet no matter what happens. This is how you manage anxiety. Breathe, work on your breathing. The anxiety and worry card is saying, acknowledge that life offers challenges, but you have what it takes to handle them with open eyes, wisdom, grounding, and balance. Seek help when necessary. So ask yourself what you usually feel anxious about. Is it money? Is it health? Is it your living situation? Is it your kids? Are you always justified in your worries? How can you look at problems differently? Does depression affect your life, and where and how can you get help? Okay. Oh, that's really stressful. I'm sorry that you're going through that. I'm going to get a card from the spirit messages. And also the unicorn cards are calling out to me. So let me see what they have for you. Honestly, worry is a wasted emotion, okay? Because it doesn't achieve anything. It doesn't change any outcome. It's a waste of your precious life force energy. So you must discipline your mind so that you can focus your energy on controlling what is within your control. It's very much practice and it's discipline. Okay, angels and spirit, please show me, what does Cindy need to see? What does Cindy need to see? You'll know in the morning. So you've got clarity coming. Answers are coming. You'll know in the morning. When you wake up, you'll have a better idea about what to do. Relax until then. Can't you see that this is a larger message about your anxiety? You don't have to worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to sort out itself. You will know what to do at the time. Have a grateful kind of approach to life. Think about the people and things you feel grateful for. Count your blessings. As I said to you, it takes practice. It takes discipline. Practice. The best way to be good at a skill is to practice until you get it right. Channel any difficult feelings that you have, like grief, anger, frustration, worry, into something constructive. Have like some kind of a creative outlet, and it might even generate income for you. It's asking you to draw, paint, think, and act in creative ways. This is also asking you to stop focusing on the problem, because when we focus on problems, we can't see the solution. We can't see a way forward, okay? So right now you're focusing on being kicked out, and you're thinking, where am I going to live? Like, this is unfair because I'm going through all of this and I'm stressed and I've got health problems and I've got money problems. And you're wasting all of your energy racing through these problems in your mind that simple solutions just don't appear, okay? So you've got, it's okay to be different. Love from your parents. So I don't know. It says, no matter what, your mother and father love you as much as they can, and you've got simplicity. Keep it simple. I feel like sometimes you might overcomplicate things, and they're asking you to put your energy into the basics and let go of excess. He loved you too. I mean, he gave you some really beautiful messages earlier, like look out for signs. I feel like he is sending you signs, but maybe you're just oblivious to them because you know you're focusing on everything that could go wrong. Okay. I'm gonna just finish with a spirit message. Okay. You've got a card that says, whenever you talk to us, it never goes unheard. So I want you to talk to Ruben. I want you to ask him to help you with your worries. They're saying we hear every single word. This is your confirmation that we are assisting you, guiding you, and ensuring your wishes finally come to fruition. Be patient. There's that message again. Be patient. Everything will come together for you. Okay. And don't doubt yourself. You've got this. There's a way forward for you. You just need to calm and think about, your options. I hope that was helpful. Fishy girl, did I make the right decision by breaking up with my past love? He's a double Scorpio. Ooh, very passionate. Let's see. I guess you made a decision and then it must have been right at the time. Do you know what I mean? Let's have a look at this deck here. So you must be a Pisces. Let's see. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Fishy girl. What does Fishy girl need to see regarding this past love? They're saying go with the flow. See what happens when it comes to Scorpio. If Scorpio makes a move towards you, don't be too attached to the idea of maybe getting back together. Just see how it goes. That's what I'm getting. I feel like there's still hope. You've got a card here that says, those who are without hope will find the gate to heaven closed. Hope is like an elixir that can save us from any situation, no matter how messy. And you don't have to be in denial, because you've got a card that says the presence of negative influence doesn't need to be denied. Just don't become overly interested or engaged with it. Don't try to fight fire with fire. Instead, go with the flow, because nothing rightfully yours will be denied to you. And that's why I say there's still hope, because even if you walked away from Scorpio, if you're really meant to be together, the universe will find a way to bring you back, right? So I hope that was helpful. Definitely he is, Cindy. He was saying so in those cards that I drew for you earlier. Southern girl. Someone convinced my 18-year-old daughter to leave home. I haven't heard from her. I want to know if she's okay. Let's have a look at what is going on for your daughter. What are you doing? Just settle, please. Is your daughter really independent? We've got a card about making a sacrifice to be out on one's own. That's what it looks like. Let me just see what else I can get. I'm getting that she's working. I feel like she's really driven in terms of making something of herself. Does that sound like your daughter? Angels and Spirit, please show me, what does Southern girl need to see regarding her daughter? There's definitely something here about working. Focused on work. I feel like she's quite impulsive as well. We do have the Knight of Swords, a little bit reckless. And I am seeing a man around her, okay? That could be financially supporting. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so I think everything's okay. Hi, JJ. Taurus. Oh, from California. Amazing. You're welcome, Cindy. Okay. So JJ, if you have a question, let me know. I know I need to do more Taurus and Leo readings on my channel. Also Virgo. I really need to do more videos. So let me know if you want one card free, guys. Now is the time. Okay. I don't know if it's like a lag, like Brandon wants a card. Awesome. Brandon, do you have any like specific area of interest, like love, money? Just let me know. Hey Gilbert, nice to see you. If Southern Girl is still here, there's a deck that I want to see. I just want to ask this deck about your daughter. Does Southern Girl need to see about her daughter, please? Does Southern Girl need to see about her daughter? I'm seeing moving. I feel like she's moved in with someone. Yeah, making a home. And this card is about feeling safe and security. So I actually do feel like she's okay. JJ doesn't have any question, or too many questions. Brandon, let me know. I might just, while I wait for you guys, what do we all need to know to help us get through this difficult time in our lives with our family and friends? Okay, let's have a look. What does Brandon need to see? What is the guidance for Brandon? What's the guidance for Brandon, please? What's the guidance for Brandon, please? Just channeling your energy, just bear with me a moment. Okay. This is good. There's no need to try to force anything right now. You've got two cards about that. You've got stop pushing so that you can allow for what you want to take place. And you've got while fruition is being worked towards, but not yet actualized, be patient. Honor the process of gestation and wait for circumstances to develop. Things are going to work out. Be positive. You are being diverted from unnecessary obstacles and suffering. You may be anxious to figure out how everything must happen and when, but the message is to relax and trust the process. Okay? Don't shut people out. You've got a card that says it's common for people who've been hurt to build walls between themselves and others to keep pain out, but the downside is that they also keep love and happiness out. Remember that you deserve to feel good, you deserve happiness, and you deserve to feel safe when you feel happy. So I don't know if that was helpful, if it resonated with you. And sorry, back to that need not to force anything. Another card is saying allow the way to be shown rather than directing a path based on your current perspective. It's okay to not know everything right now. Spirit will show you the way, and within you is the wisdom to find it. Okay? You are most welcome. Guys, I will wrap up soon. If no one else needs a message, let me know. I'm gonna give it another 30 seconds. So and there's love. Divine Roberts. Okay, awesome. Let's see what you need to know. Which deck? I'm drawn to this deck for some reason. What could be blocking you? So let me see. Angels and Spirit, please show me what is blocking Divine Roberts, please. What is blocking Divine Roberts? Impatience. Okay, so it says, now and again, we just can't wait for something to occur. We anticipate it so much that we want to see it happen immediately. And in our impatience, we fail to observe, digest, mature, and learn. Sorry, no, I misread that. In our impatience, we fail to notice the true value of waiting. Time is often needed to observe, digest, mature, and learn. I missed a sentence, sorry. I'm not usually dyslexic. We must accept the fact that most of the things in life are out of our control. We have to believe that the seeds we have sown will grow and that waiting is a vital part of the process. We must keep faith and the great flow. Keep faith in the great flow. I don't know if, like, I'm channeling someone in here who struggles to string sentences together, or like, I don't know, but can't read that message to save the life of me. Anyway, they're wanting you to have patience for things that need time to grow. There is value in pausing and anticipation. So I hope that that was helpful. Okay. I've got the Soul Truth deck here if anyone is wanting a message from that deck. You're welcome. Okay, guys, Donald says message of new love. Oh, okay. Message of new love. I'm going to use this deck here. No, the one that looks just like that. Is this about, you mean, like, what you need to know about manifesting new love? Is that what you're asking, Donald? Let me just see what this deck has for you. What does Donald need to see regarding manifesting new love? There are divine workings in your current struggle. Certain releases have to take place now for you to be at the appropriate energetic vibration to move towards where you need to be and who you need to interact with. Okay. So I feel like you're a Scorpio, aren't you, Donald? I just recorded a Scorpio reading and I feel like that message is really pertinent to that. So I feel like you need to listen to that reading once I've published it after this, and it will make a whole lot more sense. Okay, I hope that that was helpful, and I'm going to close it down now, guys, because yeah, it's a little bit slow going at the moment. Thank you all for joining, and I'll be back again soon. Bye.